Ni hao and Sawadee Ka, mongrel shaggers. We've got another episode of Kenshi on your hands, and today we witnessed a great raptor migration. Will we be allowed in the city? Let's find out. Just before we get into it, guys, I have made an Instagram now, and it's a great way for me to talk to people, let people know what I want to see, just communicate with me in general, or if you have any ideas for any videos and stuff, telling me if I've done anything wrong in the videos, or if there's anything I can tweak. So just follow it, just in the top right if you've got Instagram, it's mongrel_chad. I've left it on screen now, and if you can, just drop a follow, and if you have any questions, you can send a message on there. Thank you, and enjoy the video. So coming in from the intro as well, we noticed that there's a lot of river raptors around, and it kind of gave me an idea, to be honest. We do need money. We are 60k deep right now, which, to be fair, that's we're going to be set for a while. But it made me think that the bulls in Kenshi, a lot of them in the Holy Nation have beef, pun intended. But when they actually attack, if we attack them and run to the guards will protect us no matter what, because we are of pure Aryan blood. Now, that gave me an idea, really. The river raptors, they do give skin, but they give foul meat in return as well. So we can't eat that because we're not hivers. But it made me think, if I could find some bulls, or even just river raptors, I could start turning a profit. Now, with the hide itself, I can turn that into leather. I can then start making my own clothes, which, to be fair, could be a work. I could make a little Nike sweatshop. But it made me think, what a nice thing it'd be to make a little food company for a start. So, I think that's where we're going to go next. So we're just going to loot these river raptors for now, and that also means that we can get Kenshi story time out the way early. So if anyone watched my last episode, I know a few people gave me some nice comments about that. Thank you for that as well. You'll know that I have my first kickboxing fight coming up, and crazy news, my fight has been made the main event of it, and that is not because I'm good. It's my first fight, and I'm average at best. But I'm going to be the last fight of the night, which pretty much means that everyone who's going to be watching is going to be pissed up and just going to be wanting blood because they're all drunk off Stella and stuff. But that has just added so much more fucking nerves to it, honestly. Like, thinking this is my first fight ever. Okay, I've only had a couple interclub. Oh, starving bandit. Here's another. So we're just going to run to the guards real quick. Here's a nice little feature. Hold block and wait. So we're taking a bit of damage, training our melee defense to go even a bit slower, training our toughness as well. All the holy paladins are just going to come to our defense straight away. Now we are taking a bit of damage, we're okay. And there we are. Now there should be a hungry bandit leader around here somewhere. I'll go back to the story in a second, but this was, I think I brought this up in my martial arts guide. So they always come equipped with wooden sandals, here we are. They give a nice little athletic speed and combat speed bonus, so they're really good as well, and if you can get them quick enough, you can get the horse dropper off them. But back to what I was saying, this is my first ever fight. I've only had a couple interclubs. If people don't know what interclubs is, it's pretty much a bunch of fighting gyms. They just meet up and they just have like a spar. It's all friendly stuff. Everyone there's lovely. Like there's hardly ever any hard sparring, but this will be my first fight, and the guy I'm fighting is fighting 2 fights. So he's fighting a boxing one first, and then on the same night he's fighting me. So I should have the upper hand, really. Is that a... No, it's a pack bull. But yeah, I'm quite happy as well because at the same time, one of my friends who was supposed to be fighting, he is actually he's pulled out, and for some reason he was given the opportunity to fight for a belt. I'm not saying for some reason because he's shit, because he's really good. But because he's pulled out, instead of giving someone else a title fight, what they've done is just said that anyone who fights now and has the most popular fight will actually be given the belt. And considering at the end of it, everyone's going to be pissed up and just like going, "Oh, it's the last fight, yay!" If I can just put on a decent performance, hopefully I should be good enough and, you know, walk away with a belt. And I will make a promise, if I do get a knockout and it's a cool one, you'll be seeing a mongrel chad face reveal, because I'm gonna have to fucking show it off. But yeah, that's Kenshi story time done. So right now we're just gonna sell all this off. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 18 times 3, that's 36. Somewhere like 5,000. That's pretty good, that, to be fair, just for literally looting. I'm telling you, man, just Kenshi, even if you can't afford it. Just the Kenshi, just the wildlife, mate, just pays for itself. But what we're going to do now is we're going to run all the way back to stack. It's a pretty bad idea, really, at the start if you're not prepared to make house in bad teeth, because there's actually no mechanical stores, there's no general stores, so you have to kind of like roam around. Look, there's some more guards going. So yeah, we're gonna head to stack right now and grab some. grab some building materials and probably some iron plates as well. I'll tell you what did interest me though. One of my subscribers left a comment the other day. I'll have to get it up now real quick, but it was talking about Kenshi 2 ideas. Now my thighs... Oh, quickly getting attacked by some bandits here. I've got quite a bit of food on me. We might have to... So we'll go back to the Holy Mines. But a subscriber left a comment the other day. Oh, playing dead. Is he going to nick all my food? Yeah. Oh, well, that's just part of the game, isn't it? He left a comment on my top 5 things I want for Kenshi 2. And oh my lord, did he have some great ideas. I'm going to have to quickly get it up now. But one of the ideas he had was like an alliance idea. And I'm just going to have to read it right. I'll just get myself medded up real quick. That's Kenshi though. You lose a fight, you don't save scum. You just get on it. I've lost all my food. Don't matter though, because I've got some stats now. Got me toughness up to 17, melee defense. We are going to have to start training up some attack though soon, because it's atrocious. We're going to have to start winning some fights. But if I just go onto my channel now, and just... Are they attacking me again, aren't they? Lovely. Hopefully that should be good though. Yeah, we're good. What's my KO point? Minus 23. Yeah, we're alright. We're healing anyway. Playing dead. Now, here's a... Oh. No, I thought it was attacking some holy servants then. Wait, who are we attacking? Did they just... Oh my god, they beat up escape servants. But, what is it? It was the 5 things for Kenshi 2. Sorry, we're taking a bit of time here. I've been just plastered, but you don't know. Yep. Thank you, Just Eat. Ah, there we are. There's nice. There's the Holy Nation guys. See, they get a lot of stick for Holy Nation, but you know what? They're actually quite helpful. That's a bone dog there. Let's try and avoid him. There we are. But no, if we just go on to the comments now, he left. I'm telling you, trust me, it's worth the wait, guys. It's worth the wait. But he just... Oh, I'm gonna have to read them out. Here we are, T-Rev. So I hope they add more to the allies factions. I want to be able to side with a faction and help them in small fights, maybe, and build up enough respect to request a squad to follow you into a fight. Now that sounds amazing anyway. We kind of have that already with the mercenaries. But just imagine if you get that good in with the Holy Nation. I don't know if they're going to be in the old game, because obviously it's set a bit before. But imagine, like, let's just say with the Empire, you get enough respect for them. Let's say you want to lead a raid into the cannibal lands, and you get a squad of samurais to follow you. That's amazing, that. I want to be able to take over a city and build in it, even a small village or a work camp. That itself, that's just conquering ideas. Slavery, we're going to not go into that, I don't want to get demonetised already. He also said inventory management and shops as well, which both just amazing ideas. So massive shout out to T-Rev for that idea. That was just... It's just ideas like that make me can't wait for Kenshi 2, because Kenshi already it's such a massive game. Like I've not even sunk 1,000 hours into it, but I guarantee as soon as I do, I'm still going to keep playing it because there was just immense things to do in it. So the mechanical store is open now. It's open quite early. I'm hoping yeah, he's asleep. But the reason we're at the mechanical store is because we're going to go load up on some building supplies. Then we're going to also get some iron plates in, because we're going to want to start researching now as well. We want to start getting some shop counters, maybe down the line. Let's see what he's got here. So basic furniture, we've already got that. Yeah, so for now we'll just take... Oh, I keep tabbing. We'll take all the things he can give us there. We'll take that, arrange these. Oh, we can. Now, can we try and get some iron plates as well? We might have to... Yeah, we'll have enough building materials. There we are. Right, so we're going to save now, just in case. It's not safe coming, if you say it's not. And then we're going to take the travel back to Back Teeth now. And hopefully when we're there, we will not be jumped by any starving bandits. If anyone's further into this video now, I want to ask a question. I want to get people's opinions on this. Who is everyone's favourite character in Kenshi? You can't say Beep, by the way. I have no idea why anyone has an obsession with that fucking hiver. But give me your opinions on who you think the best character is. It can be for the way to fight, the looks, the personality. Mine is Igor. If you don't know who Igor is, then you've probably played Kenshi a bit safe. But Igor is the if you fuck off the United Cities enough, like if you kidnap an emperor or a noble, you will meet Igor. He's literally the toughest enemy in the game, other than Catlon or maybe even Tin Fist. He's got a legendary. It's either a katana or a polearm he's got, but he comes out decked. He's a Hive Soldier drone. He's a Southern Hive Soldier drone, and he's mental. You should see the clip of him, honestly. Search up this. There was a really cool YouTube short. I can't remember who made it, but it was pitting the faction leaders against each other, and it was Shet Kingdom versus Holy Nation versus United Cities. And because obviously Tengu, he's just a man-child pretty much. They put Igor in his place instead, and oh my god, he mopped the floor with everyone. He made the Holy Phoenix just cry, and he made the Stone Golem as well. Even though she did put up a better fight, he made her weep. It was just crazy. You need to watch that. But my favourite is Igor personally, so if you're still watching up to this point, then drop down your favourite characters in comments below. Okay, so we're finally back at the base now, and we're going to first of all get down a small research bench. Now, this is really all we need, to be honest, because not a lot of people know that you can actually put stuff other than research stuff inside the research bench. Yeah, I know, mindfuck. So all this storage we're carrying around, even if we got free building materials, that's all we need to build it. So just here, we'll pick it up. We don't have any books, which I'm probably going to have to go back for, but look, you store all this in there, so I'm not counting. Oh, misclick there. But we can put all that in there for now. We can use the iron plates. And here's a good little thing for, novice Kenshi players. When you are going to build storage, I'm going to have to research it now, but always go for the storage boxes that you use building materials for. Do not use the, there we are, item storage, there we are. Do research a bit, but never make the metal chest, because not only is it smaller, you also, I believe last time I checked, you cannot stack stuff. I think I'm pronouncing that. I think I'm saying that right, but you get. What I'm saying is you get more storage with making the big storage boxes. Now, the iron one is smaller, but at the same time, it's iron plates. Building material is just cheaper and easy to use as well. But just look at these guys. These are who we're fighting with here. The Holy Nation. We're just uber chads. Look at his stats. Like, they're a bit thick though with the armor, because honestly, they're just asking to get dismembered. And Holy Nations can't have they can't have limbs either, like bionic limbs. So if they get dismembered, they're just fucked. You'll see a lot of cripples just running around. Right, so we've researched storage boxes now. These are, so this is the one. Do not do that. Don't get this one here. This is the one you want to get, the general storage boxes. Now they are a bit bigger, so placing them is going to be a bit of a nuisance, but yeah, we'll just put it there for now. We don't really care about building things for now. This is our little gaff. We've got a lot of space here. We can build a research thing on the roof, but for now we're just going to build this. Take out all of our inventory here. But now we need to think of what we're going to do next. So there's not many bulls around here, it's all river raptors, so maybe we're going to have to do something about the hides. But look here, so you can stack all this. There's way more storage here. It's way better just making general storage boxes. But I'm going to have a quick little think and see what we're going to do next. So I ditched the backpack back at base, and we're going to quickly just go run to stack again so we can get some books. I've realised what we need now is, considering we got our ass kicked by a bunch of malnourished Hungarian peasants earlier, we need to start building our people up. And by people, I mean me. We need to start getting some training dummies in, and then eventually we need to get our second guy, so we need to start building up a bit of a squad now. So we're just waiting now for the mechanical store, and I thought we'd pray to Okran for a bit. There's nothing really to pray to, but we are Holy Nation settlers, so here we are. Just look at the drip though, honestly. The little paint in there, they look geared. And the hackers they have as well, they maim people in combat. But no, we'll have a nice little pray and then we'll buy some books, which are pretty sure technology is forbidden, but yeah, two rights make a wrong. So the mechanical shop's finally opened. We're going to buy, yeah, we've got money, we'll buy all the books. We'll also grab, do we need anything else? You know what, we're playing these fucking Holy Nation guys, we'll buy the 4th scripture. They're all lore things as well, like a lot of them reference like what happened before actual Kenshi. If people don't know about the Holy Nation, they weren't like this massive kingdom for long. What it was when the so there was a first empire, then there was a second empire after the first one collapsed, and when the second empire was in a bit of ruin. Hang on, who's that? There's a hungry bandit leader there. I'll tell you what, let's go for it. We're not safe scumming, we're just saving anywhere, because we're obviously. Oh,
Mouse is happening a bit weird there. We're obviously going to win this fight. That's why I'm saving. But you know what? Let's give it a go. We're going to get cracked out with it. It's obviously because of my mouse, you see. Are we even going to land on it? This is why training is necessary in Kenshi. He's one-armed and he's beating my ass. And I'm down. Yeah. But we bought those books and yeah. So what there was the second empire, then there was a first empire. After the second one collapsed, it collapsed obviously, so it was a bit in ruin. And then these guys saying like, oh no, the robots are bad. There was this massive fight, and what happened was the people who was in charge of the empire, I believe they had the robots who was helping them, but they believed that they couldn't trust them. So what they did was they did this. There was this massive event called Obedience, I think it was, where they ordered all the robots into this hole, pretty much, and the robots obeyed. They knew what was going to happen, but there was that obedient that they obeyed, and they then covered it with like molten metal, I believe. At least we got our stats up, but yeah, they went in and it fucked off all the robots to the point where the robots started killing all the humans to the point where they nearly went extinct. And the robots as well, they forgave humans. They was like, even though you tried to kill us all, you know, we forgive. And all the robots as well that you see in Kenshi lived through that, because no more robots were made. Every robot you see on Kenshi has been around for 1,000 years that the Second Empire was with. So all the robots as well, they know what the humans did, and depending on whether they forgive them or not is just depending on what they think. I think one of the it was either Sadneil or is it Engu? One of the robots. If you bring them to the Obedience, it's an actual place on the map where you can see the actual robot that was had the metal covered on it. They go over, oh yeah, we know what happened. Skeletons are always crying. A lot of the skeletons, you know, are actually depressed, which is it's quite fucked up. But it also shows that the skeletons as well, they have emotions. So you get kind of a Detroit Become Human vibe off it, depending whether you think skeletons are human or not. And we're Holy Nation boys, so we don't fucking care if they're depressed or not. We're gonna kill them either way. But with our fighting skills, it's gonna be a tough fight. So we're now back at the gaff. We're gonna need a name for it as well. But so what we want to do is we want to go to training. We want to get simple training dummies. That is going to be able to level up our melee attack to 5. It's still going to be bad, but it's better than 2. So this should give us a basic understanding of how to hit them, where to hit them, all of that. And as well, after we've researched this, we'll get something built, and then we'll go get a new recruit. So we've researched it now, and now we can make training dummies. If you ever get this little glitch here, you just go off, and then go back on it. So we'll have our training area. You know, we'll have it up the top floor here. Have our first little dummy there. 4 iron plates. We have them. We fought in ahead. See, that's Kenshi fear. It's just thinking ahead. Open the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll get to building it. So we've made our training dummy, and I've also realised that we are starving to death, which is never good. So not only are we going to get some food, we're going to look for some recruits as well. Now this one here, Swift. Now, even though it does look like a good character here, if you actually ask them how much they are, 6,000, yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that for something that is, it's just going to be a waste of money because they're still bad. So we'll buy some, what should we have? We'll get a meat wrap. We'll also buy some of these books as well. We already got this one. Yeah, because we are good Holy Nation people. We're going to read all of them as well. We're going to have a Kenshi reading session as well. We're going to go into some Holy Nation lore. We just need 1 recruit. There are a couple of bars in it. Here we are. This is where it should be. We just want a plain recruit. And we're doing this as well because I need to pay back someone as well. Here we are. So if any of you guys watch my videos or watch Kenshi content in general, you might know a guy called Trizzle. And Trizzle is a very good Kenshi YouTuber. I watch his series. I recommend you should as well because it's just Kenshi. It's someone playing it because they like the game. He's also added a story element to it as well. He does play on mods, which, you know what, we're gonna have to convert him on that because mods, you know how I feel about mods. But at the same time, now Trizzle, he actually made me a woman in his game. Now there's nothing wrong with being a woman, but I identify as a man. I'm a man. So what can we do that's worse? There we are. This is a lore accurate Trizzle right now. So here he is, he's in the game. Yeah. Fuck you, Trizzle. Turn me into a man. So we've got our first recruit now. We've got our little training area set up. So it looks like the next episode is going to be focusing on finally getting into a fight and winning. Is that going to be a full army of Shek, or is it going to be one single bandit I starve out? Let's have a look in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment what you want to see in the next episode, or if you have any questions about Kenshi itself. Thank you, and remember to have a good one.